Happy New Year! To everyone on Central Standard Time, Happy New Year. What? Do you need to open the door? Oh, people are shooting fireworks. Fantastic. Hmm. Talking about people who do the dating site stuff and then they ask you to pay to see content and stuff. People are definitely shooting fireworks. Got a good combo going, and the site goes, oh, you're out of messages, time to pay for a subscription. Yeah, not exactly the best thing to do. Generally, I wouldn't advise like sites that have you pay to date people or have to pay for a subscription thing. But that's just me. I cheap. I'm a weirdo and I'm just like, just meet people online, but like safely. Like, I don't really go out and meet people, and I think a lot of people are wanting to meet people for like New Year's stuff. I don't like that people are shooting fireworks. I get it that it's the 4th of July, and like, and I don't like all the fireworks. Currently, I've got my headphones on, and I've got music in my ears as much as I can, but like, um, all of the fireworks are not my preference, especially like that's one reason I wanted to stream was to listen to music and stuff while I can do something to distract myself, because like fireworks and stuff they trigger a lot for me. Like, I get that. I know how it feels to want to have someone and stuff. Like, for me, sexual dynamics are a lot different from like a relationship, but at the same time, there's still the aspect of it kind of being relationship-esque. But I've been used to being alone for going on 8 years now. Not really looking for people because like it never really goes very well, and a lot of the time that I get on like dating sites and stuff, people can be super misogynistic or like can be super objectifying towards people of a feminine presentation, and people, just because you look feminine, make an assumption that they have a right to treat you a certain way, and that's not okay. And like anytime I try to get on like a dating site or something, it's always the conversations that start off with like, "Oh, hey, I noticed you have a pretty nice profile, and you want to meet up?" And it's like, "No, I don't want to meet up because I know what that entails, and I'm good with just like, you know, maybe grabbing a sandwich, sitting down, playing some Pokemon Go, and walking around the mall if you're up for that." And they're like, "Oh, no, 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 I'd like to just, like, you know, hang out at your place. We can chill at your place. You live alone, right?" No, I don't live alone. Sorry? Oh, well, it'd be a lot better if you did. No, thank you. I'm good. Like, I hate that people have to come off so fucking creepy like that. It's like, "Oh, you live alone? Why don't you live alone? Hmm? It's like, because I don't mentally do well living alone." Like, I'm sorry, but just uncomfortable kind of thing for when people start to be like that. It's just like, why? Why can't you have a normal conversation? Like, it'd be different if people could start the conversation with like, "Hey, found anything you're interested in doing here lately? Any like special hobbies or anything you've been doing up to lately? Is it cold where you are? Is it cold where I am?" Kind of thing. Like I can understand being nervous to ask people for that, but also I have people that'll like ask me, "Hey, you want to go grab a coffee?" And whenever I say, "Oh, sorry, I don't drink coffee," and I'm sorry. "Oh, soda?" "I don't drink soda." "Oh, you want to grab some tea? Maybe some boba?" "I don't grab tea. I don't drink tea. It's got caffeine in it, so I don't drink it, and I'm not really a big tea person. I drink water and juice. I drink water, smoothies. But honestly, I don't do coffee or tea." "Oh, well, like, oh, we can figure something out, but like, we could grab boba." I'm just like, yeah, if I want boba, I have ingredients to make boba at home, and I'm pretty good on that. I can make my own boba, so I don't need to go out and grab boba. Save some money. Okay, well, maybe we could grab like food. I usually can't eat out at restaurants because I'm too nervous to eat around people like that, and also just uh, not comfortable eating in a public setting around other people because it makes me feel very insecure. Well, it's not like anyone's gonna watch you eat. I mean, we're just hanging out, talking, and grabbing food. Yeah, no. How about we just like walk around and play Pokemon Go? Well, I don't play Pokemon Go, and that sounds lame. Okay, this conversation's over then. It's like, it's like, oh, we could have had something to talk about. I mean, who's really that obsessed with Pokemon? I'm just over here like, I am. Like, I am sorry, but surprise, I like Pokemon. Yeah, that's fair. I saw it. But, like, for me, for me, I'm pansexual. I don't care what gender I'm going to date as long as we can vibe and we get along and we can like have a decent conversation. That's fine. I don't do well with long distance relationships, or I would do the whole like dating people in different countries. But for me, it's hard to try and date people online or long distance because there's that longing and feeling of wanting to have them next to you, not being able to travel, wanting to be able to wake up and say, hey, morning, and be able to hug them and not be able to hug them because they're so far away. For me, it's more so long distance kills the physical touch intimacy that I crave when it comes to like people, because I want to be able to hug someone. I want to be able to actually be able to like rub my hand across the side of their face and be like, hey, missed you, kind of thing. Like that's kind of what I like to be able to do. And for some people long distance works for them, but for me it's more so I want to have that physical aspect of touch. Mm, but also with me being like pansexual or asexual, it varies in between pansexual and asexual. Most people have an aversion if you're asexual. They go, oh, if you're asexual, then you're not going to be interested in sex. Or if you're asexual, then you don't want anything to do with like kissing, hugging, or anything. It's like, oh, no, no, no. Asexual just means that sex is not my priority, that sex is not needed for me. Okay, well, if you're asexual, but I'm sexual, then you're gonna have to, like, you know, if I have needs, right? No, no, I don't. I don't even have to do that if I am sexual. That's not a requirement. That is your problem. That is not my problem. Like, I did not create the thing that is going on with you. That is not me. That's not mine. Because I hate whenever there are like people that you get on a dating site and you explain, hey, sorry, I'm not a very sexual person. And yeah, there are some times I can be, but I'm not a majority of the time. And they'll respond with, oh, but if I have needs, you'll help me, right? Fuck no. No, I ain't doing that. Like, no, I don't have to do that. So, no. Like, just because someone ends up in a relationship with you does not mean that they have to, does not mean that you have to do that. Missed a message and she just brought that up. Like, for me, I feel like I don't have to, what's the word? For me, I don't have to care about what's in the person's pants, essentially. I just have to care that they're a decent person and that we connect. Like, I feel like a lot of the time people have this big conception with dating that if you're dating, it has to lead to intimate behavior or like a sexual nature, but it doesn't. Like, I don't think people understand that it does not have to lead to a sexual nature. People have this expectation that if you end up dating someone that at the end of the day it has to lead to things, and it doesn't. Like, dating can be casual and not lead to those things and not have to lead to those things. Like, a lot of people starting off getting back in the dating scene after a really long time, that shit is intense and nerve-wracking if you're not used to like close up intimacy with someone, especially if like someone's just like, oh yeah, let's go hang out, but I want this afterwards. Like, how about you be clear what your intentions are before starting, and be clear what your intentions are with the dating aspect, what you're wanting from this, what's your end goal, kind of thing. Like, if people were a lot clearer on what they want out of things at the beginning, I think there would be a lot less confusion for people going into dating. That's just my opinion, though. And not everyone's gonna agree with that. And yeah, everyone's different. It's just like, maybe I'm old school, maybe I'm just weird in what I believe. I think she was just trying to see where I was at. Fair. I'm trying to get this. Motherfucker. There we go. Like, for me, also, like, people always have this expectation for dating that has to be a physical attraction or a physical, like, you have to find them physically attractive. And I'm just kind of like, for me, it doesn't have to be a physical attraction, because I've dated people that are plus size, people that are super skinny, and the physical aspect, like, I don't really care about the screwing part. I just care about like if we connect, and that doesn't have to lead to a screwing part. It just can be like cuddling or hugging or making dinner together. Like, for me, just being human and enjoying each other's company is a big part, and just being able to understand each other's emotions and connect in that way, that's really big. But I'm weird, and the way that I see things is not necessarily how other people see things, and I get that. I understand that people are gonna be like that. Not everyone's gonna see eye to eye on everything, and that's okay. Okay, now it's another pay to talk. I think that you might be getting bots, possibly. I don't know. But also, there might be like people who do the whole like charging people for that because they essentially are doing like the whole thing that campsites do, but minus the cam part. But like, I feel that a lot of people that I've encountered, because they see me as like feminine or female, they have this objectifying way or misogynistic way, but also they have this whole thing where because I appear feminine, they feel that they can essentially ask for certain things and that they'll get it because they're asking, or because they were being a nice guy, then they deserve to have a reward for that. And it's like, you were nice. You were being a person. You were being human. Oh my god. You decided to be human and be nice. And I should reward you for that? Fuck no. You showed you could actually be human. Like, the hell? Like, I hate that there are literal people out there that their aspect of, oh, I was a good person, so I should get something for that, right? Like, no, you were a good person. You were being a human being, and maybe you should just be a good person just because that's the right thing to do. Oh, no, no, see, I ought to get something from this. Like, we should hook up, and you should reward me in a way I deserve to be rewarded, right? No, that's not how that works. I'm sorry that you're thinking with one head over the other, but that's not how that works at all. Okay? Just people, and people are people, and just ah sometimes I just really have problems with how people are, because people choose to be what's not manipulative. They really don't know how to be a good person without expecting a reward for being a good person. Like, oh, I was a good person, so I deserve to be treated well because I'm a good person. You honestly are going into something with like an expectation of, hey, I was a good person, so I'm going to be rewarded for this. That's still going in with an expectation, and that's still expecting something out of that relationship or out of that scenario, which is not what you're supposed to do. You go into a scenario and don't expect shit. Like, don't expect anything, okay? No expectations, zero expectations, because you don't know where the fuck things are gonna go with people. So just don't go in with expectations, because you will have your expectations let down if you go in with expectations. You go in with the expectation of, oh, I deserve such and such because I was nice. No, that's not what we do. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but that's just how I see it, is like, you don't go in with an expectation like that, because you're still going in with expectations, and it's not okay, and it's not really fair to either party. That not only is not fair to you, but it's also not fair to the person that you're trying to show what you want out of the relationship with. Like, it's not a good look. Like, if you state what your intentions are at the beginning and you let people know, that's great. That's a good way to go. But don't go in saying, hey, I just see you as an object, and I hope that we can develop a relationship on that. Like, the fuck are you doing? Don't do that. Whoops. I went too far. This is my fight song. My life song. My power's turned up. I'll be strong. And And I really don't care if nobody else believes, 'cause I still got a lot of fight left in me. Okay, so there's that. In too deep, yeah, I'm in too deep. Okay, so then there's that. There's that. Yeah, people be people. Sometimes you can't really, like, get through to people. That's just how that goes sometimes. I think you're just not having the greatest luck. I have a friend, and his opinion is that dating sites, they're not trustworthy when it comes to dating stuff, and that you should only, like, actually go and meet people in person. I'm like, okay, that's blazing review say crap, but, like, his opinion is you should go and meet people in person and stuff, which I get. If you can do that, but some of us have immune systems that don't allow us to do that, and I can't really risk doing that kind of thing. Okay, there's that. I get blur that. There we go. Then grab a. There's very loud stuff outside. Really not a fan of all that. That's fair, but, like, don't sweat too much over it. F. I think I just did. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. I'd say don't worry about it too much. But I have to be careful what conversations I have on Twitch and stuff, just because they do have specific things you are allowed to talk about and aren't allowed to talk about. Like, a lot of the times when it comes to, like, adult content, you can't really talk a lot about the, like, intimacy stuffs. Try and go, like, maybe. There we go. Probably do silver. Could do gold. maybe gold ought to work better. There we go. Then I'll probably grab like a airbrush. Okay, there's that. Alright. Okay, so then, alright. And do some kind of put some shading in here. There's that. And then do the pink. I know this is a weird hairstyle to go with and weird colors, but there's a specific thing I want to go with this. And now I gotta grab the blue. Which I don't think people will get the subtle hints of this. That I guess is fine. Okay. Okay. Definitely gonna add in some shading, like a darker color. Kind of darker color in here. Because like you gotta shade it correctly. but I've got most of this kind of covered. But I'm trying to get this to even out. Okay. And I'm gonna get the darker, deeper pinks in there to kind of give the highlights. I'm trying to get the shading as best as I can on that hair stuff. But it's like really hard. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I don't know if it's this one. Okay, there we go. Okay, so file, save as. Okay, so here's the eyes. Oh. Oh my gosh, I really did not do very well on that one. Okay. Then. Okay. Okay. Wait, actually I need to go over here. Erase this. Select this. Oh no, I never did that. Okay. Oh no. I never did that. Okay, so then with this one, I will definitely... Okay. Alright, so with that one, I'm gonna go and take this. And definitely go ahead and blur this out. And definitely go ahead and do the mouth thing. We got tongue ring. Okay. File, save as. Okay, there's that one. Next person I like is over an hour drive away and I don't have a license. I'm sorry. I don't drive either, so I understand. I suck at this. I mean, sometimes it just happens. It's not always gonna be, like, perfect. And I understand. Almost everybody I end up doing matches and stuff end up being really far away from me, or they end up being like 30 minutes away and stuff, and I don't drive, and it's just a whole... I know this probably doesn't help if anything. I'm just saying I understand. What was that? Oh, my headphones are dying. My headphones are dying. Okay. Earbuds are dying. Great. Wonderful. Fantastic work. My earbuds are dying, so if there are any more fireworks going on, I won't be able to block them out. That's great. Fair. Five. File. Open. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go in. Erase that. Take this. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. Thank you. And then go over to here, grab that, grab a blurring tinsel, and grab this. I'm trying to get the different mouth positions. I don't like that. Wait, it'd be more like there. No, I totally understand. People be people. Oh my gosh. Why do facial expressions and animating a mouth gotta be so freaking hard? Just over here trying to do this thing. And it's like, oh yes, you want to do this thing. Oh, that thing. Yeah, that thing. So you want to do that thing. Well, too bad. Whoops, I did the wrong thing. Wrong layer. Wrong layer. Okay, there we go on that layer. And the cat wants in. He's always gonna want in. He's gonna want in. You want in. You want in. Okay. Well, I let you in. Now what? Now what? What? Yeah? Really? Really? Oh, and I forgot to grab the thing with the eye blinking. Shit. Really? We're gonna yell at me, huh? We're gonna yell at me? What you yelling at me for? Can't yell at me, sir. Don't yell at me. No, why? Because I said so. Don't yell at me. It's not a good look, sir. Chaos cats. I know. But you choose to be this way. You choose to be this way. You do. You do. You choose to be this way. I don't choose to make you this way. You choose to be this way. I know. I know. Is it the fireworks? Are they scaring you? Don't worry, they scare me too. Went under the blanket. It's safe under here. It's safe. It's safe. Goodbye. Okay, file. Save as. But now I gotta go in and take that off, take that off. Shit. I'm gonna go back a lot of layers and stuff. Okay. So we've got all that, and now I can go and animate it. Which is gonna take a bit. So I'm definitely gonna have to go into here. Done. And go into here and start and make a GIF, which is gonna take a bit. blanket. Need you just underneath the blanket. So he's under the blanket. Okay. Now, here's the fun part of this file. So this is going to be a fun part. So I have to try and get this to animate. So this one, I'm going to have to go in Control AC, Control V, crap. Okay, then we go ahead and export this. Now let me see if it actually did it. Okay, too fast, too fast, too fast. Eep. This takes a bit to get this right. I'm definitely going to try and delay that a bit. Try that, and I'm gonna have to reopen that and make sure I've got that at the right speed. Wow, that was not the right speed I needed that at. It's still too fast. So not 200 milliseconds. So definitely not that. So definitely, let's see if we can get this to go a bit slower. 400 milliseconds. Maybe not 400. Let's go 600. Okay. Let's see if I've got this the right speed. 600 milliseconds. Let's play that. 600 is still too fast for blinking like a normal person, so export as. Let's see if we can do this a bit better. See if I can get it the right speed. Alright, testing. It's still too fast. 1 second blinks is way too fast, so let's go ahead and export as, replace. Let's try 2 seconds in between each frame. I'm just warning you now, this is taking a while, but it's definitely worth it in the end because I'll show you here in a bit when I update the PNG tuber. So just give me a moment to test out the blinking rate. Okay, there we go. That's the one I need. Okay, then definitely gonna go ahead and take the definitely gonna take this. File. Okay, so then Control A, C, Control V. Okay, Control C. Oh, I didn't do it. New layer. Oh no. I forgot to add in the layers. Okay, cool. Okay. File, export as. Let's go ahead and get this animated. All right. Let's see if I can get this going. Pictures. Okay, let's test out. That is way too slow. Definitely need to get a little bit faster. See if we can get it a bit faster. See if we can get this working. We might be able to get this working actually. Gonna get a little bit faster and we should have it. There we go. I think I got it. Okay, so I can go into PNG Tuber, go here at the avatar, silence GIF, and speaking. All right, let's see if I can get this working. Just let me know how this looks. I am definitely testing this out. But I think that this might work. Definitely getting a little bit better at the animation, so that's good. Mouth is off, but it's good all around. Well, it's not supposed to be like lip readable or anything. It's just supposed to be animated for talking. Like it moves too much. Oh, okay, I think I know what to do. Let me try something real quick. I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. Give me a moment. Okay. Okay, let's see if this is too fast. I'll try and see if this works a little bit better. This is better, not too overexcited or too much movement. Okay. I'm just hoping that this looks okay. Like, I do like my Vulpix background and stuff. I do. But I feel like this may not be the best. Like, let's change it to something else. I don't know if it's gonna let me because it's live. I don't know about that one, or maybe like a bedroom. No, I think the wisteria works a bit better. There we go. Kind of blends in with the colors back there, but is this better than nothing? But other than that, I'm not used to doing anime characters as like the talking or I don't know. I feel like I'm not a very good or anime artist or manga artist because I'm tried and I have a habit of wanting to try to go to like cartoon. But this is definitely as androgynous as I can draw at the moment, and that's fine with me because I think it looks cute. And I don't think it has to be perfect. There we go. That's a bit better. The drawing is a bit like off center, so it was bugging me. But I think I got it. Overall, I think I did pretty good. Like, I have thought about getting my tongue pierced. I'm too nervous because, like, I know that there's a lot of nerve endings in the tongue, and if you pierce it wrong, it could end badly. But I've thought about it. I have a lot of piercings I want to get done. I'm just cheeking and broke. Just cheeky and broke. But I didn't leave out the Vulpix element because it does have it on the necklace. So that's definitely good. Because I got the Vulpix like very you'd have to zoom in, but it's there. I definitely got that taken care of. And that's good. Overall, I think I could be proud of this. Just did an art stream tonight. Happy New Year's to peoples. New year, new fear. I mean, new year, new queer. Wait, no. New year. Yay. Yeah, that. You feel like that's, yeah, new year, new queer. I mean, new year, new fear. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, no. New year. Yay. There we go. I got that. Oh. year, another beer. Nah. Currently, I believe Alex was planning on streaming, and she's probably planning on streaming Alan Wake and finishing that up. But yeah, I think that if she is going to be streaming soon, I'm going to raid her. There's a lot of people that have decided to stream tonight. Apparently, I'm not the only one. Here, I thought everybody was gonna be busy on New Year's. But she's gonna get ready to start to stream and stuff. I think that this background does kind of match. Like, kind of matches the hair and stuff. But I also don't know if, like, the standby blinking is still too fast. Oh well. It's definitely a work in progress, and it's gonna take me a bit to get used to this. And a bit to get used to, like, the animating and stuff. I'll be right back. And apparently, I found the source of the smell in our kitchen. So, apparently, I am a big dummy who, started a pot of coffee on, like, Friday for people for, like, Yule stuff and Friendsmas and making sure people had coffee that wanted coffee. And then I never turned the coffee pot off. And so, like, the past couple days, I've been smelling like burning cocoa or like hot cocoa in the kitchen or chocolate. And I'm just like, why do I keep smelling like chocolate chip cookies or cocoa? Why do I keep smelling these things? Why do I smell these things? And then I go and I'm like, wait, why is the coffee pot still on? Oh shit! Yeah, so apparently I did not pay attention to the coffee pot, and I may have accidentally left that on for like, well, now it's officially Monday, so 3 days. I accidentally left that on for 3 days. I didn't know it was gonna make this kitchen smell like cocoa though. Whoops. Yeah, apparently leave the coffee pot on. Hi, Alex. I derped. I didn't realize that the coffee pot was on, okay? I didn't realize I left it on. I'm just like, huh. Now the smell's coming from over here. Wait, why is this still on? Oh shit, this has been on since Friday. I made mistakes. I did not know that I have left things on, and yeah. It's a good thing that wasn't the stove with something on the stove, because that would have been terrible and bad, and I probably would have burned the house down. So, hey, at least we know now that, like, the smell of coffee brewing for several days smells like hot cocoa. So, I'm trying to look at a positive to the situation. At least the kitchen smells like hot cocoa. I still feel bad. I am trying to not feel bad about this, but I feel bad. Does the character look androgynous enough? Or, like, I don't know. I'm not used to drawing, like, anime and manga stuff. And I guess people could make a joke about the hair looking like Crest toothpaste or whatever, but I like it, so. I know you are going to stream Alan Wake, so we're gonna go ahead and raid Alex so that I can do some foods. If you are ready for us to raid you. Let's go raid Alex and finish up Alan Wake. Night, Death.